He's terrible. He's actually terrible.
Welcome to your Broccoli channel. 안녕하세요. 저는 아드로플입니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 디렉터입니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 ruthless입니다. We're going to jump into episode 14 of Vagabond.
윤환기한테 누가 그래? 애국이고 숙명?
You completely destroyed your statement with that.
나한테 얘기하지 말고 거기 다 적으라고 이 새끼야!
Take accountability, brother. Own up, man. Because Gi follows orders and he made the right decisions. So, yeah, I like that.
들은 적 없어?
Wait, what?
Nobody had to tell me.
넘겨주고 싶은 거. 제 꿈이 국정원장이고 다 알잖아.
He just said what he thought. He's like, yo, who told you that? Oh, that's brilliant. Yo, she really got to start from the bottom.
She made it out the trenches.
Wait.
Now he wants to cheat. Hey, man. I saw him trying. Saw him trying those episodes?
Yeah, too late. Once she started proving herself.
이 자리 싹 정리해놨다.
아, 그 전에 만나봐야 될
Some people? Oh, the dead? Her co-workers.
Yeah, they did him dirty with that, right?
Yo, I was about to laugh, and then I saw him getting gunned down. It was...
Okay, so it's not just...
Yeah, I didn't know which one to choose. I got a good president last episode. I don't know whether to cry or laugh.
Yo.
She finally gets to, like...
Mourn.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
넌 최고의 미안했어.
She's a good crier. Not a pretty crier. Like, she genuinely looks like she's crying.
I think she's a beautiful crier, but yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I talked about crashing funerals. One of my homies does that from Wedding Crashers. I was in your car. She's so cute. It was actually a big deal to me. He was walking. She said stop without a threat. He just stopped.
She could actually have that guy with her because her man got shot. So she needs someone like a lackey.
I don't know.
She might be hiring now.
And he's on the loose somewhere.
Look at her getting cute food coming to work.
She has beautiful features. Not only is she pretty, but like she also has beautiful features.
Busted.
Ooh.
Yeah, like a shark.
She had to be a Korean comedian that became an actress.
I could see it. Special plan to look nice, smell fresh. My goodness.
Yeah, right? Is it wrong for a girl to smell good?
Said this is my daily look. Don't lie either, girl.
But if she doesn't lie, then he knows.
He went.
It's work, girl. It's work. You want it to be a date. Now they can actually do their job they were originally going to do and couldn't do.
Yup.
Mm.
He's like, well, he was supposed to come. Why is she here? She takes a meeting in the warden's office. That's funny.
그쪽 얼굴 오래 보고 싶지 않으니까.
지금부터 내가 하는 말들은 다 사실이야.
당신 짓도 아닌데 왜 우리를 죽이려고 그날을 친 건데?
I'm trying to get that money regardless.
아니 법원이 미친 것도 아니고 어떻게 오상미를 지금
He has courts. Park owns the judicial system. That's what he said. What they said.
니들이 알고 있는 진실이 아니면 어떡해?
But y'all still involved in some way, right? She's claiming though she didn't crash the plane. Did she really not crash the plane?
She said
What
she didn't
if it-
plan the crashing of the plane. Here's what I got, and now things make sense on her side. She's still an evil person. She's trying to get this deal. That's what she cares about.
Period.
Director out here planning, some crazy plan to get us to 1 million subscribers. It's crazy, son. It's crazy. He's out the game. It's happened. It's all heinous. I'm like, all right. But we're on our way to 1 million subscribers? Cool. We are. Cool. But now they're about to undig director, and if they find out what director did, the whole channel gets banned now. I'm like, oh damn, dog, we can't let that out. I didn't do it. It's set in motion. We're about to get 2 million subscribers. Nah, stop it at all costs. Now circle back where they're like, yo, they got director on the way to the courthouse. And I was like, ah! Stop it at any cost! Like, I didn't do it, but I'm in a serious situation and I can't lose this job.
He goes down, we go down.
Because the director, because she's been scared of somebody since the beginning of the franchise. There's somebody above her who she's been worried about. And she's like, this deal, whenever
this deal has to go through.
She always says it like that. And I've been looking at her as greedy, which is most likely an aspect to it.
Greedy.
Of course it is, of course it is.
She kept saying we're gonna die.
But I'm like, oh, she legitimately has a fear aside from that. Like, if this don't go well, not only will I not get the money, but I'll lose my job or I'll die. I don't actually know what her threat is. But now I see why she's so desperate. She may not have set this plan in motion, but she's damn well going to support it. Just like the president, by the way. President never set the plan in motion. Yoon did. But he was still a benefactor.
I'm a benefactor.
He basically authorized him to do whatever. Just don't tell me the details. But he still had something to gain because of his relation to Yoon and the slush fund. So now I see all these people. They use the fact that, oh, I didn't plan it, to almost make them not accountable for it. That's how they operate. I'm like, if you're a benefactor and you come to knowledge of this evil, you gotta just come.
You're supposed to report it.
Yeah. But many people wouldn't, by the way. Many people wouldn't. Any other further responses though?
No, yeah, I got it. Okay.
Yeah, if an armored guard is carrying a bag of money and he just keels over and I just walk by and pick up the bag of money, it's like I'm still a criminal. I'm supposed to call 911, tell his partner, get him some help.
That's the equivalent. I love that you use that because that's a normal equivalent scenario. Somebody has had a heart attack and $1 million have just landed, right? And now they're about to die. You either call 911 or you take the $1 million. Like, that's basically what Jessica did. So Jessica took the $1 million, did not call 911, but she allowed that person to die, and then she stopped 911 also from getting to him. Because
then if 911 gets there, they know the money's missing.
Yeah, that's basically what she did. But on a grander scale, I'm still gonna call her evil, because she still was gonna have these people killed to keep them from going to the courthouse.
Oh, yeah.
She hired an assassin to have these people killed. So now she's definitely an evil person. I got that. But there's more to it than her.
Yeah, there he is.
The GOAT.
We're wearing all black and bright. Go V3, go.
Oh,
I love this girl.
He does it like V3. Gotta get him the
He
white.
really does, bro.
He could have took an easier entrance, but he's hopping gates.
Oh, he was so hurt by her yelling at him. And then she got soft when she heard his voice.
Oh, they're working together. Yay. Oh, yeah.
Stay there, my boy. Stay there, my boy. Oh, yeah, they are.
He also jumps the gate.
Stay down, my boy.
Why would you even try to come up?
I wouldn't. I would drown. Whatever it takes. Death.
There's the phone with the proof of those videos.
It was a tablet. It was a tablet.
Yeah, there was
Did you
a
see a tablet?
There's a tablet. There's a tablet.
Okay.
There's a bunch of electronics, but I saw the tablet.
There you go.
You know what I love about this? It's all about who's in the room. Because sometimes I don't know who I'm rooting for, but I want the truth exposed.
What's the truth, bro?
Whoever's getting me the truth, I'm pushing them forward.
저는 뭐 그새로 밝혀졌지만
그럼 마약 중독 치료하느라고 정신병원에 있다 하더라.
Oh, he's not there anymore.
거기 어느 병원이야?
I've seen this. Yeah, I've seen this, bro.
He blended it with you guys.
This guy!
He's terrible at getting away. He's actually terrible at getting away. Oh, but they're gonna help him. No?
Are they or?
Nah, he got sent back. Nah. You know what? Good on him for being consistent. Or is this so you can get more drugs?
기다릴게요. 그러시죠.
Let me see his body. I just wanna make sure he's here, bro.
정신병동이라 그런지 분위기가 엄청 싸하다.
Jerome's here. And they answer to him.
Yeah, they didn't kill Jerome like, you know.
I thought they did.
I guess he finally went home and he was like...
Because they had taken him, right? Remember them taking him? And they separated him and the girl, I guess.
Oh, so you don't want to just kill him anymore? You got over that?
Right?
Different parties at work.
Oh, he's acting crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. That was someone else. It wasn't him.
Act crazy.
상태가 더 안 좋아진 것 같은데. 아, 나가계셔도 돼요. 정신 장난이 심해서 위험한 일이 발생할 수
I'm dangerous.
걱정 마세요. 저희가 알아서.
그러시죠.
If this was Batman, he would have stepped forward and said, I'm dangerous.
그거 당신 입으로 말한 거.
Would he remember the girlfriend though? Because he literally was in the
I
container
remember
with
that.
her.
He was in the container
And he
with
said you
yeah.
look familiar, but he didn't.
There it is. You look familiar.
마이크를
You're right.
그 내연녀가 죽였을 수도 있어.
Oh, but he did say you look familiar. Okay.
He did tell us she looked
It's
familiar.
like you look.
만약 그
You
여자는
met.
The cameras. That's the clue.
Yeah, I'd look dead at the camera. I'm like, yo, he's here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a punchable face, bro.
Hey, he won.
Yeah, he did. He did. This is lawless.
That's what Morocco PR is in the gutter after this
I didn't want to
show.
call it the country. That's why I said this is
Jerome
lawless.
got him in this.
Nah, he was already on drugs.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't look like it.
마약도 제로.
Oh, dag!
He was a gambler. Yes, that's how he got into debt. But then he got him into the drugs.
너 그래서 도망쳤다고.
He made him a drug addict so he could be used.
진정해. 그러니까 저희 장식구 아니에요.
Yo, just screw with him. Yeah, you got the cadence right.
아, 또 시작이네. 치료실 옮깁시다.
I believe him. That's the answer.
Believe him. Why didn't you say that when we were alone in the room? Now wasn't the time to say that. It was when they were alone. That was the perfect time to say that.
I feel like when they took him away, that made him feel uneasy. I think.
Oh, I see.
he
He
feel
was
like
just like, oh, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here.
yeah.
Don't let them take me.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
That's why he decided, all right.
치료를 받으면 나아져야 되는데.
Sometimes people get better before they get worse before they get better.
That's Jerome, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did he shoot?
프랑스로 입양을 갔다가 12살 때 양궁으로부터.
Damn.
그 해킹 실력이 엄청나던데.
오상민 13판사 누구야? 그 안승태라는 부장판사.
대통령 관련 자료들 다 어디다 숨겼어?
그걸 왜 님이 군용하시는 거죠?
So I can destroy him.
정지 뜯어내고
Oh.
사리사욕 제거하고
Oh.
진짜 강한 대한민국 만들어야 돼.
What? Why now?
Ooh. He wants to root out corruption? Does he mean
내
that?
사안의 관계.
Oh, that's cool. And then took it. That's a girl.
Oh, it's the
Oh,
girl.
it's the other press secretary.
Yeah. Oh, she's so cute.
지금 중요한 건
날 병원으로 옮겨갔다가
Is you?
정리시고요. 태블릿 안에 당신이 원하는 게
다른 진단
Oh.
필요 없어. 그 조낸 막사가 준 5억 달러. 그 싱가포르
Oh.
계장은 공개하면 목표 같은 껍데기는 가고 이 나라 새 역사가 시작되는 거야.
Oh.
There it is. He's not on that team. He's not on the president's team.
아직도 내 말을 못 알아듣겠나? 난 지금 너한테
I'm giving you an opportunity to join my team.
새 역사의 주인공이 될
Oh. All these bad people are moving.
당신 누구냐고!
애국자.
We know he's a better Go player.
Yeah.
He's a genius.
I would accept this as Samuel. 100%. I was in Edward Park. He might have been prime minister the whole time.
I still think Prime Minister and Edward Park are working together.
So think who?
Edward Park and the Prime Minister are working together.
Oh, you know what? They don't have to be mutually exclusive. You're right. They could be, both could be true.
여보세요?
차달건 시청하죠.
Oh,
There he is.
누구시죠?
오랜만입니다. 저 국무총리관 신주입니다.
he's moving.
한 일입니다. 차달건 씨가 꼭 참석해 주시. 네, 그럼 이따 뵙겠습니다.
이 사람이 나를 만나자고 할 이유가 뭐가 있지?
글쎄.
Yeah, I'm not going. I guess, man, to the president.
That's what people think of him.
Mm-hmm. That was why I said out loud. It was just resonated with me.
다들 여기 계셨네요.
I guess.
박윤 씨도 국무총리 전화 받았어요.
Oh.
네.
I don't
He's
know if
the
they got this
bereaved.
hotel.
모양인데요.
He's gonna get the bereaved while fired up.
총리가 나한테 그런 말 없었는데 갑자기 무슨 기자회견을 한다고.
Mr. President, he's sneaking you right now. He's not gonna answer it. Yeah, he's sneaking the president.
He said by 4 o'clock. It's 2 hours before he does it.
뭐야 지금 대통령 전화 씹는 건가?
You just ignore my call.
That's the thing about ignoring a call. If it's in the middle of a ring, if it doesn't ring for the amount of time, it's like, yo, you ignored this. You really don't want to talk to me, huh?
And you couldn't even let it ring. Like you couldn't. Like you had to stop it right
Yeah,
now.
you could have let it ring till the end, and they would have been none the wiser. You wanted him to know that it's done.
It's deep, man. I've ignored calls before. I'm gonna let you know I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
일정만 간단히 하겠습니다. 먼저 녹취 테이프부터 들어보시죠.
5천억이 넘는 돈. 청와대가 무너지는데 누가 그따위 걸 놀려? 천만에. 대통령이 그렇게 안 놔둘 거야.
Hey, yo.
계속
This is her lawyer. He disappeared too.
내가 살려면
That's not her lawyer. It's the secretary assistant that she's with all the time. Oh yeah, he's the lawyer's name.
이 녹음에 나오는 여성은 제시카 리, 존 앤 마크의 아시아 담당 사장입니다.
그 녹취테이프 말고도 혹시 다른 증거도 있습니까?
She's always asking the right questions. I love her.
사실인데 존 앤 마크사는 리쿠도는 아랍계 은행 비밀
It's
계좌.
always a secret account.
그러니까 그 딥블루라는 무역회사가
네, 페이퍼 컴퍼니고
Yeah.
그 회사의 실소 효주는 정국표 대통령입니다.
Yo, he's just. Yo, what the hell is he saying? Yo, President, what is he saying?
실소유주가 대통령이라는 증거는요?
네, 수석이 깨어나기를 간절히 기원하고 있습니다.
He will wake up. That's a direct message. Wake up and switch sides.
저는 절대로 포기하지 않을 이 357기 추락에
There was an irregular. Oh, yeah.
사건의 몸 파헤치고
Oh! 어머!
대통령님, 괜찮으세요? 주치의
Oh no, he really having an episode.
할 정도로 가까운 사이라고 총리께서 이런 폭로를 하시게 된 이유.
유가족분들 죄송하지만 잠깐 자리에서 일어나 주시겠습니까?
Oh, he's good. Remember, this is one of the smartest minds in the show. This one.
Strings pulled by Edward Park.
그 김우기를 데려오는 동안 우리 차달건 씨는 누굴 믿었기 때문입니다. 아니 그
Oh, he's
믿음을
good.
차마 내려놓을 수 없었기
He's
때문이었습니다.
good.
이제 국가와 법은 이분들의 믿음에 응답해야 합니다.
Great goal player.
Yeah. That's why I'm never gonna listen to anyone who talks to me like that. I need to hear someone say, "Ah, I felt like it, man." I'm like, nah, he was spitting on that one, man. Yeah, he was just impulsive on this one. Any elaborate response like that, I'm not gonna believe it. But he really didn't know, but he would just turn a blind eye. He actually didn't do nothing, did he?
He hasn't. He hasn't proven to do anything. Him or Park have both proven they've done nothing but watch it all happen. But there's just something I don't believe in either of them. They had something to do
Yeah,
with
I'm
both of
100%
these
behind.
things.
Know that either him or Park is Samuel, and they're behind Jerome. And if this went cleanly, it would have been fine. They would have been fine. It didn't go clean, and they're like, yeah, we gotta fix it.
앞으로 잘하겠습니다. 믿어주셔서 고맙습니다. 이혼한 게 식물 인간이랬지.
Make sure he stays that way.
일어날 가망이 없답니다.
네가 날 상대로
Plotting, yeah, it's done.
You went from maintaining a
Unstarted.
beautiful legacy to like fighting to keep your spot.
Let's see right on.
총리님 좀 봐주세요.
Yeah, she's switching teams.
I think she's been on his team.
Oh yeah, you're right, because she wouldn't have got the stuff
She
out
wanted
the
to get the stuff
car.
out of the car.
You're
I remember
right.
she gave the letter.
Yes, you're right.
올 테니까.
She's like, give me the letter. I hope he's not in here.
She always was loyal to the Prime Minister.
Are we faking like he's asleep? You won't kill him.
He's gonna prove what he means to him.
You wouldn't dare kill him.
Yeah, the call is just wait. Let the president decide.
더도 멀고 절대로 일어나서는 안 된다, 한기야.
Would you be here?
I thought he was gonna kill him, but yeah, he still said what he needed to say. Yoon's gonna be able to make his decision easy now. He didn't wish you no good blessings. He didn't say nothing nice to you.
He's like, yo, stay dead like this long enough for me to get away with it.
Yeah.
I need the, what's it called? The thing of limitations to go by.
Yeah.
하루 종일 총리 칭찬이라.
Statute of limitations.
Thank you.
기분이 별로 안 좋아 보인다.
Why would he be?
꼭 우리 들러리 세워놓고 쉬운 거 같아.
Yes, he did.
대상이 맞을 수도 있어.
한 잔 드십시오.
She's gonna decide today.
고상이 풀어준 판사가 안승태라는 사람이.
He's not even looking at the screen. He's just
Installation of bro. Yo, he's all up in their shit.
Oh, CIA.
와,
of us.
Yeah.
Of us.
일진 아저씨가 CIA도 다 뚫었네.
Yo.
Oh, there he is.
없으면 못 참을까.
Is that not him in that?
식스를 들어올 거야.
Oh.
러시아 연방 뭐.
Oh. We'll just keep going to all of them.
일본 내각 정보 조사실.
This poor man.
프랑스 해.
다 뚫는다 말입니까?
어떤 걸 안 뚫려요?
Damn, but ours we did.
There's some people who don't connect to the internet. They got a blackout, bro. You can't just get in there.
Oh, I see it.
Is it a group
It's
of
like
people?
Jerome, next picture. Nope. Jerome, next. Nope. Nope. It's trying to match. It's trying to match.
I was like, yo, Jerome's right there. I keep seeing him every other picture.
Me
It's
too.
literally.
Me
I was like, yo, I don't
too.
get it. Why is
I
it
knew
right
it was, but I
there?
couldn't say it right then. I couldn't say it right there because there's a lot going on.
Cause right now I don't get much out of these two.
Yeah, they just started being
What?
romantic.
Just don't get nothing.
허리 아파? 우지 뿌리지만 빨리 엎혀. 여기 택시 잡기도 애매해.
Bobby.
괜찮다.
빨리.
Bobby. I knew it. Yeah, personal taxi. Anywhere you want to go.
I might be heavy. Girl,
And this is how you
Wait.
were born.
you ain't like a buck 20. Ain't nobody worried about carrying you.
조부영 기자.
Oh yeah, we have loose ends. I saw him.
사람은 갑자기 왜?
조 기자님! 왜 이래요? 누가 그랬어요? 조 기자님.
Yeah, Edward Park's running a great psyop, bro. I'm telling you. Park and Han
그때 내가 잘못 본
is the same as Jessica and President, bro.
뭔가 좀 찜찜했어.
Making so much noise.
Aw,
알았어.
they're flirting. You can't tell me otherwise.
The other guy's just out of competition, I think. I don't think he's trying.
어릴 때 아빠도 자주 와가지고.
Oh?
말만 해. 언제든 하고 줄게.
That's nice. That's nice. She got more comfortable.
Yeah, she did.
I gotta say, they're progressing like fairly like almost natural.
조부영 기자.
You know?
It does feel natural. That's why I like it so much.
Mm-hmm.
교통사고로 돌아가셨어요.
Years ago.
살인 사건 아니고요?
뉴질랜드에서 차량 급발진 사고로 돌아가셨어요.
Who?
유가족들이 자동차 회사랑 소송 중이라던데.
When did this happen?
Yes, that's the question.
What car company?
조 기자님은 안 계신데?
That's not the same man we saw. That's not who we saw.
맞아요, 이분이 조부영 기자예요. 직속 선배인데 잘 모르겠어요.
Someone pretended to be him.
Psyop.
Also, who was the car company?
There he is.
Jen
And who?
said.
Oh, and there's the other missing person. Here we go. Samuel, how's it going?
네. 오늘 밥 비행기.
You better go sooner.
그거 얼마 안 돼.
그리고 사마엘께서 총리님을 아주 높게
Oh, shoot.
그 전에도 곧 서울에 오신다는 얘기는 직접 뵌 적 있나?
Oh.
아니요. 아직 뵙지
Oh, Edward
못했어요.
Park.
연락하자고.
네. 연락드리겠습니다.
Wow, look at this little group.
So what about you? Were you never with Jessica? Like, what's your thing?
Uncle! His uncle's the prime minister. He's been working with Jessica? Ah.
부르지 말랬지. 야, 정국표가 아니야. 누가 내가 다이내믹스를 어떻게 다루는지.
I know he's smart, so it's gonna be you versus Edward Park right now. Now he's Samuel because you work for Samuel.
기자들이 모아두면 간담회를 열고 있다고. 간담회?
No, this is crazy. The players are moving against each other.
이게 우리 돈으로 얼마야?
5천억이 넘는 돈입니다.
오. 내가 하도 어이가 없었어.
He's gonna go, that's a lot of money, guys.
원동이가 왜 그런 기자회견을 했다고 생각하십니까? 이런 일은 뻔히 답이 나와 있는
He wants my seat.
부탁을 했다든가 아니면 아무튼 정치적인
Nah, Yoon's gonna make a decision now.
설명이 안 돼. 나도 궁금해 죽겠어.
We're gonna find out.
싱가포르에 있는 딥블루라는 회사 아십니까?
This is my reporter right here.
홍 총리가 와 있답니다.
This is awkward.
Yo, he just pulled up? Oh, he's in the chair.
Oh, I see.
Woo! Nah, you walk in, you in my seat, bro. We got problems.
He's being overly confident.
I gotta see how this exchange goes with these two men. Oh my god.
Office is already his. She's on his side. Everybody on his side.
The president has no one anymore.
No, he really doesn't. The one person he has, he just wishes that he didn't wake up in 10 years.
당장 해임이야.
내가 잘리면 순간 내 주장을 사실로 받아들일
The
겁니다.
president can fire the prime minister. Interesting.
The president chose a prime minister.
탄핵 네 힘으로 가능할 것 같아.
국민이 요구하면
Mm.
헌법재판소가 판결할 일입니다.
I've seen this happen in real life,
또
fam.
내가 힘을 쓰고 말고 할 게 있겠습니까?
왜 이래?
Why are you doing this?
대체 뭐가?
무능력, 무책임, 거짓말, 탐욕,
Damn.
Womanizing.
하는 걸 더 이상 참고 볼 수가 없어서 그래서 내가 결단했습니다.
Alright, now what's the real reason?
이제 와서 앉아. 의로워져.
Yeah.
가지고 떨어.
Yeah.
He really kind of is, but I love it.
Yeah.
He just moved better than you did.
사람이 제일 잘못한 게 뭔지 아십니까?
Trust in him?
대통령을 하기에 너무 늙었고 너무 낡았습니다.
Yikes.
비서관! 당장 3당 대표 미팅 잡아.
Chawa.
네, 알겠습니다.
She ain't did what he said it.
반역을 저지른 거야.
Yeah,
감히
Yeah.
대한민국 대통령
I don't think he noticed.
Of course not. He's incompetent. He's old. He's worn out.
끝까지 가보자.
He's gonna be with the 3 heads, and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, your head's rolling, buddy." He's like, "It's you."
3당 대표 언제 만나?
지금 스케줄 알아보는
Damn, they have him isolated.
만날 때 오늘이야? 지금 가자.
It was when he's like, "Set up the party with the 3 heads," and he looked at her. He's like,
Do it.
and she's like, "Yes, sir, right away." Yeah, it's you.
Edward Park.
Samuel!
Yeah, Hong thinks he's gonna body you right now.
정부의
Oh, wait.
He's in the other room.
I see.
The bereaved family.
진범이 밝혀졌는데 아직도 이해가 안 가는 일들이 벌어지고 있어서요.
Oh, he thought he's going to this meeting. He's getting caught up with his pants down.
조부영 씨라고 했죠. 그 우리 보좌관한테 자세히 설명해 주시면.
오상민은 왜 부르셨어요?
오상미가 풀려났다고요?
What the hell, my boy? He's just gonna say things, bro.
그 안승태라는 판사 잘 아시죠? 그 사람이 결정했답니다, 불구속으로.
아 그렇다고 내가 풀어줬다고 말씀하시면
대통령 탄핵되면 총리께서 대통령직 수행하시겠네요.
You're the person that benefits
You should
from
have just
this.
said I released her to try and catch somebody else.
헌법이 정한 절차에 따라서 권한을
At least I have to fill in based on like the procedures, not like I want it or anything. Yeah. 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 They won't doubt him anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Now there should be no room for doubt. Anything he says, conspiracy. It's real. There's gotta be some truth to it. This man does his homework, went to Morocco and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Man did his due diligence.
Yeah, he
We
was
gotta
not
trust
prepared
him.
for this. If he knew that they knew, he'd be like, "Yeah, I released her because we're trying to catch some culprits. We're tailing her. It's all right. We got an eye on her."
보시죠.
Who are you?
다이나믹스의 에드워드 대표입니다.
Good job meeting Samuel for the first time.
의견 드릴 것도 있고 시간을 좀 내주시면.
Nope.
나를 만나봐야 도움될 거 없다니까요. 괜한 수고하지 마시라고 미리 말씀드리는 겁니다.
Nah, Edward Park is gonna be on top. I almost don't care if he planned it or not. I still want him to be on top.
He don't want to say.
I think he was gonna tell him. He's like, I can't talk to him, but you don't really want to listen, so. Edward Park just looks so innocent.
Drones on her tail, boy. Oh, all the evidence just spilled on the floor.
Yeah, she left the evidence.
What evidence? Why do you say that? I know she had a whole bunch of
like
phones.
a bag of phones and stuff. I believe there's a tablet there too or something. I don't know.
He said it's not on tablet. They already got the tablet.
Oh, okay.
마이클 부사장을 자기가 안 죽였다고 했어요. 제시카를 만났습니까? 저한테
You're
보냈습니다.
talking to your op right now, Dal-gun. You don't even know.
근데 제시가 또 뭐라고 했습니까? 우리가 진실이라고 믿고 진실이 아닐지도 모른다고요.
Guilty.
Samuel.
Guilty. As soon as he said don't believe her, I'm like, oh, come on. Come on.
Yeah, Samuel. I'm not gonna call you Edward Park no more, Samuel. What? Where you get this number, girl? He said, please.
지금 어디에요?
지금 만날 수 있어요? 만나야 돼요.
I like how he's the only person she can trust.
그것들이 날 죽이려고.
Who?
오성이 씨 진정하고 지금 어디에요?
Don't say it out loud.
여기 고작분인데.
Oh, don't say it out loud.
아 거기 어딘지 알아요.
Don't say it out loud.
그래서 얼마 안 걸리니까 거기 공장으로 기다리고 있어요.
Don't say it.
그놈들에서 협박했어요.
협박이요?
내가 증거를 가지고 있으니까.
Had the evidence.
아 그놈들이 대체 누군데요?
Oh, she didn't make it. All you have to do is finish the name, but okay.
There he is.
오상 씨,
Damn.
저 먼저 가볼게요. 오성이 얼마 좀 해주세요.
Yeah, Park. You got loose ends.
See, I know his part. He always lets the protagonist come to him for the most part. Other than one time he had to save him, but he never
They always bump
steps
into each
out.
other though.
Even Hong, as soon as he had a moment, he stepped out.
Yeah.
Park hasn't stepped out. He just waits until all the cards fall. I think that's how he's been playing it.
He has, and they bump into each other naturally. Like the writer or the fake writer or whatever
Yes.
came out. He's just there, and he's like, "Yo," and he's like, "Yo, what?"
Yes.
And they always bump into each other like this, like this. What you doing here?
He
I'm
does
for
make
him.
it
Like, what you
natural.
doing here? Someone coming with the flag. Isekya, you know? Nope, I guess not.
It's crazy how you have to root for this lady to survive this scenario. So she
Right.
can pass on the goddamn truth.
Of all the evils before us, hers is like the lesser. She's a bad person, but like outside of some fraudulent insurance claims.
It is because she knew of a plan that would take down a plane. She knew of a plan that would take down a plane of 200 change people.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no. She's a terrible person.
Yeah.
Basically an accomplice. A partner, if you will.
오성이 씨.
You gotta deal with him. I like how he doesn't need to hide, sneak. He lets all the bad guys know where he at.
Because he has to hide. He can't be seen.
He's like, I'm a stuntman. I got 15 belts under my name.
Also, if he's found, low-key, if he's found, then he's gonna know the man locked away, her husband locked away, is telling the truth. Jerome is alive, and
She can't call out to him. They both have to. She has to kind of find a way to get to
오성이 씨.
him.
나가세요, 오성이 씨.
She can't until you're close enough.
Ha! Run his fade immediately.
This is it. Next episode, the face-off. You lost last time to me, though.
yeah, he did, honestly.
We know how this ends.
Yeah.
I can't believe these people are still cooking.
Right? They made a
we
whole
found
nother
out who did
story.
it, and then we're like,
No,
wasn't
it's not
that-
what you thought.
It wasn't them the whole time.
what was it all for?
Because these people are still bad,
I know.
but like,
Money, power, get rid of your number one op/competition. See, I was cooking, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You put up a president that you got dirt on. You get rid of your number one op in this plane agency. You get a bid for your company, which you probably bought a bunch of stock or owned a bunch of stock of it. Yeah, Sam was cooking in the background. He did it all with that, with just being there. I told you, the first moment this man, Edward Park, walked onto the screen, and he's like, nah, let them. And he just took it all. I was like, nah, this guy's the goddamn problem. He is the problem. The moment he started the negotiation with them, that was not really negotiation, but he already set the stage, like, yeah, I'm taking fall. I was like, nah, he's washing everybody off the board,
his
bro.
plan is always to be the best person in the room,
Be the best person in the room.
while he's
No
secretly
one-
among the worst. But no, you were saying something.
no.
in this, still, there's a scenario where I see that he still may not have planned it, but knew it was going to happen, knew Michael was going to chicken out, so stopped him from chickening out so the plan was still happening.
That's what Jerome comes
He had a nice little opportunity, and he's like, all right. And that would also explain why it was so messy, because it wasn't thoroughly planned, but it was like, this was going to happen, and whatever. I wonder what would have happened if Michael did it and even stayed alive, what Samuel would have done, or Edward Park would have done. I also enjoy, I told you guys 2 episodes ago, before the previous episode, I just couldn't stand the villains. Because I'm with the protagonists, I'm with the bereaved families.
Yeah.
But now that the villains are going against each other, I got factions who I kind of like. So there's a little moment of Jessica, between Jessica and the lady that she was going against. At one moment, I'm like, yeah, beat Jessica's ass, right? But Jessica was getting beat up. I'm like, Jessica, don't just take that. You're still supposed to be better than that. Just
Stand
like
up,
you,
Jessica.
Just like you, don't just take yourself
Get
out.
up, Jessica.
So Jessica got on top of her situation. Low key, I'm proud of her. I'm actually proud of her for that, cause she's supposed to be the villain. You know what I mean? Don't go down so easily. And then like the president, he's going against Hong, and I'm low key kind of on the president's side, but he's wrong. He should go down. I think he should go down. I just like him. I've been bonding with him, and I think Hong is also a villain too. And he just chose now is his time to kind of stick the president. So between the two of them, I'm like, you two are, in my opinion, are equally trash, but you are a direct traitor right now. Yo, that's kind of not cool. And the president has mad charisma. That's kind of why he's in this position.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to say Hong don't have the charisma. That's why Hong said, you're handsome. That's why you won the election or whatever.
Yeah,
Hong don't have the charisma while he has the intellect. In this country that we live in, it's been proven more or less, if you can have the image, it can body the intellect.
And you got the
I think I've
wins,
seen a presidential election here. I know you guys run your country differently. But someone was called a nerd. And that was a bad thing. I'm like, so you're not going to vote for the nerd? Because he knows stuff? It's like, that's stupid. Whatever, man. So the factions and the villains. You lit up though.
No, yeah. It's so shallow when you put it like that. Because I remember stuff like some heinous people who did some heinous crimes. Because they were handsome, women would just rile for him. And they're like, yeah, no, he's not a serial killer. Yeah, he was. And they're still like, let him out. He's too pretty for jail. Like,
What were you holding on for the show?
Yeah. The show actually... I thought you were going with this, but you went a different way. But I thought it's funny because, yes.
That's why you can't commentate while I'm talking.
Yes. I was
Okay.
gonna wait. Because I was just like, oh no, it's not the same, not the same.
No.
But you were starting out the same way I was thinking, which was, typically you don't like the villains, which is just like, yeah, this is weird. We all don't really like the villains.
I do like the villains. Typically, I like the villains.
Yes. Typically you like the villains, but you don't like these villains so far, right? And up until this point, when we start seeing the other villains, I started to realize like, oh, the people that they were framing as the villains weren't really the villains. These villains that we are actually starting to kind of like. Yes. And I'm just like, oh, this makes more sense.
That's make sense too.
That's why we didn't like them, because they were the fake. They were kind of like pushed out front and center for us to not look at the actual villains behind us. Because the actual villains behind us, those are the ones we actually usually like. And they go show us that we like them. Yes, we like Park. I like Park.
I knew he was a villain as soon as he popped up.
Bro, I knew it too. I was just like, yeah, I don't trust this guy, bro.
Yeah, and when the franchise ends and concludes that Park is the villain, we're going, yeah, that was a golden villain.
That's
Yeah,
a golden villain.
That was the greatest to ever
Man,
live.
that's what he was
Avoiding
doing.
suspicion for 15 episodes outside of just being too good of a guy.
Yeah.
That's his only crime up until this
No,
moment.
it's so right. I did some things in my past.
If it's him,
Don't worry about
I'm
that.
throwing that caveat. If it's him, because we still don't have proof.
Yeah, it's
I
not
will put my
I already said it.
It's him.
Samuel Park.
Throw
I'm
my
ready to
hat
be
on the
wrong.
ring on him.
Yeah, I'm
He's
ready
the
to be
villain,
wrong,
bro.
man.
I see
Sometimes you have to stand on something.
I see
Martin Luther
three.
King said, "It is not something you're willing to like lay your life down for. That you're not worth living."
If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
All right, man. All right, thanks for watching. Until the next upload, Rock D. Lee.
utter gold nerd.
Director Nasty.
Out. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got your boy Rock Lee reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.